like on the GBA, like the main save I have played most. I think my AST is somewhere around like floor 50. I haven't built it to the top, and each time I run it, I run it like one time through. It just it just feels so draining. I can't imagine doing it for like 8 hours straight.
There,
Oh my
there's
god.
there's so many things you need to keep track of. Like you need
Yeah.
to keep track of your peanut, your energy, which room wars, which enemies you've killed, unless you want to kill them again, you can't find the key. And then you need to erase half that information when you go to the next floor. So it's constant read write on your brain.
Yeah, constant read writes and overrides to your short-term memory. Yeah. No wonder it feels so draining. Because it is draining.
I guess you can get used to it, but you really need to do a lot of it. Get your brain to the groove.
Yeah, to the grind mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You have to live, breathe, and sleep the Azure Sky Tower. That's I would rather do something else with my life than just dedicate it to building the tower.
Yeah.
I already have other things to do.
I've started yesterday make floor plans for ASD. I've not much yet, but
Floor plans?
I have a Photoshop file where I have um, the entire floor of ASD,
Oh, nice.
and I want to collect all the single rooms and all the
Mm.
combination
Mm. Well,
and
that will take some time, but
and the
bad. Mm.
where blue doors can spawn,
Mm.
um, and where the key is.
Nice.
It's a lot of information, and I'm not even sure yet how to collect that information for it.
Mm. Collecting it just for the fun of it.
Yeah. The
I
end,
was thinking that. Mm. Yeah.
in the end, I'll probably have an identifier number or name for each,
Mm.
and then I can make a floor identifier from names.
Oh, I can already think that there will be at least one floor combination that will be named total bullshit.
Yeah.
I imagine a floor that is completely filled with those rooms that are split into two parts that you have to go all the way around to access the other side.
I
Yeah,
think there
that
are
that.
layouts.
Mm.
I think there are a limited number of layouts because they need to be curated. Otherwise, you could have or floors that are not solvable because every room is split in a particular way.
Oh yeah, that's right. If every room is split uh like into two parts, you could get something like you have the outer circle and the inner circle, and you can never access the inner circle.
Yeah.
So something like that. Ah yes. I say that our project definitely needs a completely random AST just for that to occur. I yeah, I haven't been that active in doing our little pet project. It's it's been on the back burner for a while now. Let's just say that.
I kind of want to
But
look into 3D modeling again. Would certainly
mm,
help.
that would certainly help indeed.
Yeah, need to find
But
the drive to it.
yeah, well, thankfully there is, as we have both agreed, there is nothing's mandatory.
Yeah,
It's it's not a day job. It's a passion project, and if there's not no passion, then there's no project. If we force ourselves to do it, then we'll definitely never do it.
yeah,
Because as a passion project, we will eventually do it. But if we feel forced, we will never do it. So besides, there is no rush. Konami isn't doing any moves, and the project isn't going anywhere. We have all the time we need.
I keep starting other projects. And I'm not sure if you've seen it. Created a website yesterday that
Something
creates
wasn't
live
it?
split files.
Yeah, live street files. Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw your. Yeah, I saw the message. I haven't looked into it, but I saw the message.
that's what I was doing most of the time yesterday while the stream was running and I wasn't testing.
Nice. Active. My most projects have been outside of the electronic world for a while now. Reading books mostly, and of course studying.
Yeah, that's time job almost, or it can totally
Yeah,
be.
yeah, and as much as I wish it wasn't, it unfortunately is.
Yeah,
Yeah, most of like the normal schedule is like study and study for most of the day, and then it's and on some days I have my martial arts training, and on the other days I have just reading books, and basically that's it. Days are full of stuff. Planning to do some running.
um oh, actually I was kind of I completely forgot. I wanted to my my New Game Plus easy try run today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sure, sounds good. Well,
Dig
well,
out myself.
I'm up to being a little bit of a distraction here in the call with you.
Oh yeah, I was totally planning on doing this during the call, so I stay on it. Like it's a dry run. Just need to verify that I have enough items, right items.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah, of course.
Hope this is save file.
Let's sure hope so. And while that is going on, I shall feed my addiction, even though I shouldn't.
No? Fun.
Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Thankfully, this can be paused.
I have 96 heat. Why not 99? It shouldn't matter, but well.
Yeah, yeah. It shouldn't matter, but it's certainly odd that you don't have 99.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't matter, but why? Why though?
Oh, initially I made a save file for a new game plus easy pass,
Oh, nice.
and so it has a Mr. Reynolds.
Oh.
That's only for Camilla.
Well, on a new game plus, you can certainly afford to do such things.
Yeah.
All right, because with Mr. Raynaud, she will never close her coffin. I actually discovered that on original hardware, like when I was a little kid, because uh, like on the GBA, like the GBA Micro, which is what I have.
Oh yeah.
Like the screen is so small. Well, you know, the screen is so small and it's like covered in glass. So playing in any kind of bright light, you can't see anything on that screen. So when I discovered the like clear after warp exploit in Stairs of Trial, I just farmed tons of Sonic logs, and every time I played, I just I just threw Sonic logs until I got those 2 bars of sunlight, and then I just sat inside. And I discovered that Carmilla never closes her coffin when I have those active.
Really.
Yeah, it's funny. I discovered I actually originally when all those like years ago on the beginning days of the Boktai One speedrunning scene, I actually quote unquote met Doc through YouTube comments when I saw one of his original any percent Boktai One runs, and I said, hey, by the way, did you know that you can spread the coffin and deal damage to the boss without having to run between the generators? And he was like, no, I did not know that. How about you join my Discord server? Though originally we communicated through Skype before Discord.
Oh yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, that was the beginning. And then we did. Then we created the Discord server, and we even tried to create. We had big plans. We created the Tayo Network YouTube channel, which of
Oh,
course never went anywhere. But we created it still. It might still be up actually.
I think I've
Though I
seen it.
doubt that there's.
I might be following it.
I doubt that there is any stuff there because we never uploaded anything back then. All these grand plans, and then we more or less discovered or rediscovered that yeah, the Boktai speedrunning or the Boktai community in and of itself was basically non-existent.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the good old days.
Okay. I'm now.
Nice.
Close my windows, toilet thing, and then probably be able to start.
Nice. Well, I won't be going anywhere. Take your time.
I'll be back in a second.
Nice.
I am back.
Welcome back. Ready to start the show?
Yeah, I think so. And actually, I'll probably just the stream.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Let's see if we get or you get any viewers.
Unlikely, I'd say, but well, try.
Yeah, you can always hope. There is always hope.
If not, then
Exactly. Just doing. That's what we call life.
I might settings. Like
How is this possible that I am not the only one with technical problems?
I'll just edit it. Been tough.
Sounds like a pain.
Yeah, I have title and right game selected.
Nice. Time to start the show.
The stream is live now.
Is my voice heard there?
Yeah. Unless you want.
All right. I'll try to watch my tongue, or that is. No,
Forgot my live split. Oh, nice.
what can't you just utilize your little toy you just created?
Oh, that is for creating the split list itself.
Ah, right.
So you can create the file or splits from text file basically,
Ah, nice.
and it can be separated by either commas or lines, and you don't have to
Oh,
mess with the live split UI to
oh,
create them.
that actually sounds pretty convenient.
Yeah, and you can easily create split files that are hundreds of splits long instead of
Mm.
manually entering them. Throw them from a spreadsheet directly into there.
Yeah, just write them out. Hmm, quite convenient.
My hotkeys are set to the numpad. Have a numpad.
Awkward.
Yeah. Okay, I've created a hard split hotkey. That's enough. Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
See how much goes wrong.
Well, you have not 99 but 96 heal fruits. Nothing could go wrong.
I kind of hope my grenade count stays at 9. The memory address I found actually gave myself the unlimited element. It was kind of hard to find, and it doesn't really seem that stable.
Yeah, and by the way, now before I forget about those that Lua script, the memory addresses are different on MGBA.
The memory addresses? Oh yeah, they might
Yeah,
be differently formatted. Or they have to be
Yeah,
passed.
yeah. So basically, there's no portability.
Unless we can detect which program is accessing.
Yeah. But yeah, I checked it out and it doesn't work. It basically has to be done all over again for MGBA, which is unfortunate because you've done quite a good job with it. But it is what it is.
I think it's just the format, how the memory addresses are written. Well, there are different memory domains on the GPA.
Yeah.
They might just be accessed different or ported differently. And
Yeah.
I think it's
I didn't
second.
I didn't look that much into it. After I discovered that it doesn't work. That was one project I wasn't ready to start there. Maybe someday, but not then.
Maybe Bishawk becomes completely Linux viable.
Yep.
Well, they are
Maybe
working on
someday.
it.
Yep. Actually, let me check if Bishawk was macOS compatible, because if it is, I can just run it on the macOS side.
Yep. Already lost time.
Check.
Got to turn up
Okay. Let's see. Right, let's check the source. See, latest release. No. At least on the releases it isn't.
Huh.
All right, it's actually just said directly on the on the GitHub repository that Bishawk straight up doesn't work on macOS. Yeah, well, what's the latest version? Yeah, for the technically minded, download the source of an older release. Yeah.
An older release for macOS?
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to be that. It doesn't seem to be that easy if I want to run. Yeah, apparently some other configurations would be necessary, so Windows only at this point, basically.
Charger. Battery.
Oh, the muscle memory.
Oh, I forgot a strat. I actually should have started the game Cloud better. Well, yeah, Cloud.
The Cloudlands.
Yeah, Cloud. Because I can destroy any kind of blocks. Damage-wise, it doesn't make
Oh,
a
right.
difference.
Yeah, because you just one-shot everything this early. I actually think that going through the ancient forest's blocked path is actually faster. Yeah, I think I have a distinct memory that it's supposed to be faster. When I was doing the, actually that's an easy check. I can just open speedrun.com and see my hardcore run of Ancient Forest. Yeah. Have you ever been here? On this side?
I doubt it. If then,
Yeah, I actually think that this side is faster. Because you come up straight here.
could be. Oh, okay.
Well, that was not fast.
Why did I do that? Why do I even have this little HP? Oh, I think I know.
For faster heals after dungeons, perhaps?
Yeah. Actually.
Check that Ancient Forest hardcore run.
Outlands. Perfect. In Gate of the Dead,
Yeah.
I need to destroy a wooden block. First, maybe block.
Yeah.
Bloodrust Mansion. Wood block. 2 or 3 wood blocks.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my hardcore run takes the alternate route through the Ancient Forest. Looking this run through, I can already see how much I could optimize it.
Oh yeah, that's also.
Yep, new strats.
Any examples?
Well, there are not that much, but there are a few points where I could run past the rolling golems, but the run definitely takes the safer option by waiting them to go past. Okay, I'm actually trying to compile Beasthawk now. Let's see what happens. There isn't much luck to be had. I just I just open the terminal and start the build script.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then it doesn't.
It compiles on. Side of Windows.
Yeah. We shall see. Well. Well, this is awkward. Right. No, it does work, but it outputs emohawk.exe for Windows.
Oh.
Oh, right. Ah. Well, this is unfortunate. It actually outputs also the Linux version, but not the macOS version, because there isn't such a thing. And even though macOS and Linux are both Unix compatible, their core utilities are what?
Their binaries are compatible.
Yeah, exactly. The core utilities they use aren't compatible. And when I try to launch the emuhawk for Linux, I get errors due to incompatible core utilities. Let's see if I can actually install the Linux versions. That might be an option. Let's try that. And as usual, the count was no challenge at all.
Oh yeah, it was just be.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't the coffin also get stunned?
Yes.
If you have the Rise of Sun grenade out? Yeah.
It unfortunately doesn't goes on easy. Really shake?
Oh right. Yeah.
Long distance. Don't have a garden. Mine actually is okay.
Yeah, 9 is okay.
Just for entering. 3 really.
Well. Yeah. But the worst is 5. As long as you don't get a 5, you're okay.
because that's bad. Need to do numbers and you need to walk really far.
Yeah. Not worth it. Unfortunately, the cloud lens isn't. It's not the weakness of the count. Of course, it works here, but count's element isn't Earth. It's dark,
We don't.
which is a bit of a bummer if you ask me. Where is my Earth element immortal for Boktai 1?
Cloudlands actually.
Yeah, basically it's only uses destroying blocks, and maybe sometimes stunning cockatrees, but since you only fight them in Sol City and the Wind Tower, it doesn't have that much use. What? Hey! No! Ah! Shenef, you could have tried running past her and see what happens.
On New Game Plus? Or
Yeah, but not necessarily on New Game Plus, but because she was sleeping.
that doesn't matter.
It would have been something to see. She was. You checked on her. She was sleeping, and then you tried to run past her, and she magically wakes up.
I think it's Otenko that's stopping you.
No, it's actually. Oh, or do you mean when she sleeps? It's something who stops you.
Always Otenko, but I
No, it's where at least when she's awake, if you try to run past her, it's Lita who stops you. Yeah. That's why I was wondering if you tried to like run past her, what would happen if she just magically wake up, or would Otenko stop you?
die from.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Die.
No problem. Glad to be of some help.
Should have just ended. Hold on.
Well, no worries.
Actually, is permafrost faster? Oh, permafrost first.
I have no idea. I think I'm not sure it actually really matters because the reason why we do permafrost second is to get the flame lens. But I'm not sure if it actually might not be not be faster because of the route we take after Firetop to permafrost. It circumvents dungeons, right? But yeah, because between Firetop and permafrost we do no other dungeons. So we, even if we wanted to do permafrost first without clearing any dungeons, the route would take us like through the room which houses Firetop. So I think it's faster even in New Game Plus to do Firetop first, because you would just literally be running past Firetop to permafrost and then back to Firetop without any reason.
Would we? So we have after we go the dungeon on the Deserted Arsenal.
Yeah.
If we go straight instead and Firetop first, we have to.
Yeah. So we do Deserted Arsenal and Crumbling Mine. Yeah. And after that we go to Firetop.
Yeah. And instead of Deserted Arsenal and Crumbling Mine, we go just straight up after the tree and one dungeon. Or is there one more dungeon?
There's a second one. Yeah. There's the Death Cliff.
Oh. Okay.
It's No Name Fortress and Death Cliff. It would be the same amount. But I think that I think it's been established that the Deserted Arsenal and Crumbling Mine are the fastest two dungeons out of those four to do. It's the fastest way. Wait, what?
Out of.
Well, since this is a New Game Plus, perhaps one strat you could use is before starting the game is to on the previous run plant 5 speed nuts with X2 carrots to be ready and waiting in the solar tree, and if you ever run out you just walk back with a solar leaf and grab like 50 new speed nuts.
So, plant them on this playthrough.
Yeah, and when you come back to the solar tree on the proper playthrough, you have them in chests ready to go. Something to think about.
Chests are they inside? Wait, no, outside. Oh,
Yeah, they are outside.
so did I
Or,
not
or,
have any landed?
it seemed like that. You had no chests outside. Yeah, inside are the empty quartz and solar leaves. The outside are the plants that you planted through during the previous playthrough.
Depending on if it's enough to pick up Rooted Arsenal. So we can guarantee S rank for it. So we can just pick up the that might make the
Yeah. Yeah, but if it happens so that you run out of speed nuts, you can just use that strat and you will have something like 50 more. With those, you will definitely never run out.
Oh yeah.
Or something like 150. Even the mighty inventory limit of 99 of Boktai 1 isn't enough to hold all that.
Thinking about using XVK on
Which use what?
DXVK. Station
Oh
layer
yeah,
for
alright.
DirectX.
Alright, yeah. DirectX to Vulkan, yeah.
Because it's not running that smoothly, my graphics card. And well, I totally get the frames. Like I can run it at 900 FPS. But it's just a display. I get some kind of tearing. Sometimes right and bottom. Just that my GPU doesn't natively support DirectX 9.
So, you fixed the problem by using Vulkan. Not bad. It's actually used, I would say, relatively or surprisingly frequently on Linux to play Windows games that only use DirectX rendering.
Oh yeah, it's part of the Proton.
Yep. But it needs to be said. It's a big fat old disclaimer on the wiki page that using DXVK on multiplayer can result in your account getting banned.
Yeah. And they also, since the target is actually Linux, there is no support for Windows. Oh, well, no
Yep.
user support.
Mm.
It works on Linux just fine, but they won't really spend time to fix Windows.
Yep. Oh, how the tables have turned, because that's usually the other way around. Usually it works on Windows and nobody bothers to properly fix or use the Linux version, but this time it's the other way around.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I should just melt him.
Yeah, well, just equip your frost lens and have at it.
Yeah. What's better, shotgun or...
Well, that's what you're here to find out, aren't you?
So, shotgun damage is...
Yeah.
Might just not be worth it to...
Well, with the damage you're doing now, it's one and the same, I would say.
We can just run along him with a speed net.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ah!
Is
So
that forced?
close.
It might just be mandatory. Oh, I can kill him and that forces recombine.
Yeah.
Oh nice, that's good. Very good.
Well, now you know. I'm looking at the utility list, and there doesn't seem to be any direct port of the well the required Linux core utility for macOS. At least not in any easily accessible form.
Check the last video. If someone... macOS... that's the developer.
Yeah, or maybe first I'll try the the hard way. Grab the Linux source code and try to compile it locally from there.
Oh. Oh.
What is it?
I was thinking the fireballs they disappear on but my spread aligned with them, so they fell right beside me, and that was
Yeah.
inside the spread.
Okay.
I do.
Well, can't you just use a solar leaf if you
I
have
don't
one of
have
those?
one either. I'll just pick one up.
Yeah.
I know where solar leaf. Sure about an empty.
Well, a solar leaf is just as good.
Wasn't there one? I can't remember. I know at least.
Knowing your speed nut placement.
Yeah. That's
Not bad.
I have flash grenade. Oh, I didn't. That shouldn't be. That's only for the chicken trap. Maybe I should actually. Wait, isn't? Yeah, that's an empty. Even better.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Grenades are still the way to go.
My grenade limit. So it apparently it resets if I pick up grenades.
Ugh.
So I can't ever pick up bomb grenade.
Oh, I don't think that should be too hard.
Yeah. Or at least I hope that's.
Ah. Ah, yes. Logging through thousands of lines of source code just to find one little mistake. My favorite pastime. Yeah.
Are you source code?
No, just the make file for one of the utilities the Bishop tries to call when I started. I figured that maybe if I compiled the Linux version on the Mac side and used that, Bishop could work, but maybe I'll try it later.
And I use Rising Sun Grenade purifications to make the coffin stay charged. Like it.
Oh, nice. Now that is a discovery right there.
Oh yeah.
That is actually a huge discovery, especially for New Game Plus runs.
Oh yeah.
You can just yeah, you can completely trivialize purifications. Oh wow. I'll actually drop that into chat right now.
So now I need.
Yep.
No. How late is it? 3 a.m.
I think you gotta do a bit of a reset.
Is it morning on at 4 a.m. At sunrise?
Yeah. Well, you can actually check. Open your inventory. Open your inventory and press start. You can see the sunrise exactly.
6:51.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be saving. Good. Four times straight. Times left.
Well, if you don't remember, I think you just gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
No. I still don't. I still can't do cardinal directions.
Well, guess you're on your own then.
That isn't super clear, but that's
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Easy. Easy.
Just 4 times straight. The shadow kind of confused. I think for leaving it's back and then right.
Well, you can basically just go anywhere. Yeah.
Back,
Yeah, right. Yeah, take a right.
right, and
Yeah, left and yep.
oh yeah, I don't have arrows.
Saving those frames, I see.
Yeah. There should be.
Yeah. So somewhere on the outer area.
Was it hidden? I don't
I
think so.
yeah, I don't think so.
Ah,
Ah, rip.
and this one. Yeah, very good.
Yep.
So that's
I'm
everything
still
I
salty
need.
that. Yeah, I'm still salty that during one of my, well, basically that one recorded any percent of Boktai 1, I forgot that specific empty gourd, and I had to do the walk of shame out of Soul City.
Oh,
I definitely lost at least a few minutes to that.
fix it. Better again. I think you could actually do a full run without practice for the route.
I think I remember the game good enough. It's just that I don't want to do the run if I can't record it. Currently, shit's busted. Like, damn.
Oh. Got to pull it up. You can always just record your screen camera.
Nah. Now that is something I would rather not do. Actually, reopen. Oh, nice! I actually got the macOS screen capture to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you can go forward.
Yeah, I definitely can. Let's see if
My
now
run is
if
at
I
50
just-
minutes now.
Not bad. Okay. Let's try this.
I don't. Yep. But now it does.
Let's try this. Well, okay. I can do just the MGBA screen capture. Not bad.
Oh, I
Not
didn't
bad at all.
think of that. I
What
bet
is
you
it?
you heard about Acropolis vulnerability
What?
where cropped screenshots contain more than they should.
Oh, well,
In
do tell me more.
I think it was the Android screenshot tool or Google Photos crop had that, and the Windows snipping tool also had the same problem. So basically, it saves the file, and then the crop gets applied, and it's overwriting the file again. But it doesn't completely overwrite it. It's keeping some data.
Youch.
Yeah.
Now this is bad, but I also have to say that I am not that surprised that Microsoft had shit code quality.
Yeah. But it's interesting that a Google tool and a Microsoft tool both have the same issue. If there were some source tool that caused it, that would already be.
Yep.
Because the license would require the Microsoft and those that they used it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's confirmed. I can actually record at least on the macOS side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
indeed,
settings?
I can. What?
Do you have settings?
What do you
I
mean?
know macOS
settings?
users aren't used to settings.
I am not your typical macOS user, as you might already know, my dear friend. But do you mean OBS settings?
Well, in the screen record from.
No, I use OBS.
Oh, okay. So you got double.
Yeah, I just got it working right now. I had to do a bit of fiddling around, but now it works. Though there is just one thing that the MGBA cannot be full screen. It has to be windowed, but that isn't an issue.
Why can't it be?
It's the desktop environment that, like, when a program is full screen, it basically creates a new virtual desktop all for itself.
Oh, that's a macOS issue?
Well, I wouldn't say it's an issue, it's a feature. So and it basically programs cannot see the screen beyond their own virtual desktop. So yeah, that's just it. But if both OBS and MGBA are windowed and they're on the same desktop, then it can record just fine.
Yep.
Also,
was there a lens that can damage?
What do you mean, the Earth lens? the best lens in the game?
That's the only one.
Well, try it out. This is.
Oh.
Well, try with the Earth lens and see how much damage that does. Ah yes, the superior lens does more damage.
Much more, but
It's more.
yeah.
Just admit that the Earth is the superior element.
That was actually
Excellent.
a faster fight than using grenades.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
The power of Earth rules over everything.
Should be about as fast. Camilla 2. Because they don't have much difference in health.
Hmm.
Just she's much more. By the way, did Doc mention Discord? Something about.
Well, doesn't seem like it. Though he did react to the Rising Sun message on the Strats channel. So
he might just
so
be
maybe,
eating.
maybe
I think he
yeah.
posted.
Well, he'll join us if he has the time.
Yeah. I suspected that the tasks might be able power run, but actually it might not be. I'm already at one for this. I would have no idea how us would save this much.
Yeah, perfect mechanical execution can only save so much time.
Yeah.
When you still have to run through the same amount of tiles. So, Rising Sun grenades in hand, Carmilla shall be defeated.
Yeah,
Although, and I think you also forgot your Mr. Rain Knot.
Oh, and I can't use it.
Yep. It has to be used outside of a dungeon. What? What is this sound?
Oh, it doesn't charge fast enough.
Oh, right. So, how peculiar.
So okay. She's in that middle ground. If only there were some small boosts to the damage when beams are fully not fully charged, but going from uncharged to charged.
Yeah.
Then this
But
would be
given that,
perfect.
yeah, yeah. Well, given that that is the last purification, well, it's done.
Yeah.
Though I would say that since Rising Sun grenades are only easily accessible in New Game Plus, I think that this strat isn't realistic for a regular new game.
Do I? Okay. How many of the dungeons do I have to on easy?
2, 3, 4. Yep, all 4.
Okay,
Oh yes.
let's get out the easy one.
Yep. So it's all 4.
Oh, nice. I got it without.
Yep. Well, that is the setup. It's that easy.
So usually I run against the wall and do a small down tap, and then go up.
Mm.
But this time I didn't run against.
Easy. That was close.
Yeah. Surprised that even worked.
Well, it's the fastest and the easiest.
Fine.
Well.
4 dungeons. Wasn't
Yeah,
there
I think.
difficulty where you do? Yes.
Well, you can go ahead and check, but I saw 4 names. I saw 4 names, so I think it's 4. Well, go ahead and check. I'll wait to find out.
3 names now. 1, 3.
But one of them had a different, like, yeah. But yeah, it's 4. Well, have fun.
Don't ruin. I think I know all the. Or I think I entered from the side of the door.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to run all the way to the other side, up the tower. How did that golem not see you?
Yeah,
No.
It might actually be a difficulty.
No, you literally ran like right in front of it. Like, was that a bug or something?
Should be fine. There are some cases where it looks like it should have seen you, but it actually didn't. The view ranges.
Yeah, but like, okay, now it saw you, but when you first ran past it, it didn't see you. Like, why?
There is a cutscene. If this cutscene, or actually, or rather, during the cutscene.
Well, yeah, I know the task video, but how could you trigger it?
Well, yeah, I need to leave the room on the same frame that the trigger is activated.
Well, one of those easy skips, I see.
Yeah.
Boktai only runs at nearly 60 frames per second.
Really?
Yeah.
Six?
Let me check.
I certainly mentioned it.
Yeah, 59.7275.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need two. Those dungeons don't have ports.
Yep.
Should have gotten more.
Well, you can use your solar leaves.
Is that really faster though? So much
Oh,
farther. Oh, I can't. Can I even activate the warp behind?
you activated it just by visiting the room. It's now active. You can just warp to the solar tree and warp back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's quite a bit faster than try to run out of this House of Darkness you're currently in.
I visited, right? I entered the ice dungeon from the back.
Yeah, you entered it from the back, so it's active.
I wasn't sure if it's activated from entering castle or entering.
Yeah, it's activated just by entering its room.
But it's behaving differently. The other one.
Yep, it certainly is. No idea why though. Nope, you gotta do that puzzle.
Oh yeah, and but at least. Oh, that's on easy.
Oh right, that. Oh yeah, that is definitely an easy puzzle.
My first 28 dungeon run lost like 10 minutes.
But yeah, imagine all this running you're doing right now. If you're not warping out, you have to run all the way back.
At least for
Yeah,
ice, which element? I think
it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark. There's a lot of running to do in the Fire Dragon's cave as well, but it's not nearly as bad as this one. Though warping out of there would still be preferable. Yep, you would have to run all the way.
Okay, good, it works.
Yep.
I need to.
Yep. And this one.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy, but it would also be preferable to warp out of this one. Though it's much less running than from the House of Darkness, but running nonetheless.
Okay, that would have been bad.
Well, you're not dead yet.
I don't remember the bats for this room.
You just
Flamethrower.
Just run.
Right way.
No, this is not the right way. This is just for a life fruit. This is actually the same room as in Crumbling Mine, but only with golems and no pressure plates.
That speed rising sun kinda wasted.
Yep. Now you gotta run outside.
I think that was faster.
Maybe haven't tested it out.
Doesn't really
But
matter though. Hello, Count. Not having to manage the sunlight is not.
Yep.
I'm slowly getting.
Well, you don't have that much of the game left.
Yeah. 40 could be enough. Worst case, I don't. Don't think I know that. I'll just start to pick up. Remember, right on the.
Yep.
That's a.
Well, didn't you mention you need to do some grenade management?
I actually have 20 right now. Point and. Oh no, the lag.
Oh yes, the
Worst lag in the game.
the famous lag room. Actually, there is another notable lag room. If you make it in the House of Darkness, like in the room with tons of pitfalls and box, it normally doesn't lag there, but if you start to fight the box, there are so many of them, and if they start all throwing their maces or axes or whatever those are, it can really start to lag with the pitfalls. But it isn't laggy if you just run through it.
One is quite a bit tanky, so I should do it twice.
Didn't he have double the health?
That could be.
He's running away from you. He knows what you're capable of.
$60. It's nice that we get cutscenes like this. What's the end?
Yep.
Or drink some.
Yeah, and it's from a runner's perspective, indeed. But I also definitely like the gameplay aspect because the cutscenes show the scale of the world. By the way, why didn't you just spam those bad pumpkins before you enter Dark Castle?
I actually didn't think of that, and it probably doesn't really. At least, I'm this.
Well, still. I'm sure lowering the difficulty even further wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah. Oh, the step, isn't it? Really correct.
Yep, well, now you gotta exit the room. Or actually, you don't. You can just do that.
Just push it back.
Yep. Only if Boktai 1 had some Metroid-esque escape sequences when the towers are exploding.
It keeps the entered numbers. Even if I delete it. Or to 0. First try.
Well, happens to the best of us.
Hey, have fun.
We shall see. What? Oh, right. It's New Game Plus. You can just spam them.
Yeah.
No need to try to make himself. Try to make him go to the light when you can just spam the grenades.
Good that I have this.
Who would have guessed?
So I can use way more. I have like 80 left.
Yeah, well, you can just keep them on, like, indefinitely.
Instead of running into eating them manually.
Indeed. Hmm. Okay.
Actually,
Yep. Oh yes.
oh, you know what? The mimic
Hmm.
puzzle doesn't exist.
Oh. What? It doesn't exist?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
it doesn't exist on easy.
What? What? No, this. No way. It, it has to exist.
Well, the
It's this one right here. Yeah.
did you see a weight plate?
No. What? What the hell? No. No. This can't be happening. No way. Oh my god. What?
It's just gone.
It's it's just gone. Yeah. Wow. Easy is definitely easy.
And still, loser switch activated.
Oh my god. You're just running through everything.
I have switched back to
This should
bonus.
be illegal.
That puzzle should be mandatory.
Definitely.
Just because it's so fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. So fun. The only way I have ever solved it is just by using flash grenades.
Oh,
Yeah. I just lured the mimic over to me and just used a flash grenade and stun it on the plate. Yeah, of course, best possible lens.
or actually, I shouldn't have. I need to account for the chicken pot. I don't. They will act on for the Earthland. Oh,
Well, basically, Earthlands deals no damage to them. Well, they are Earth element in Boktai 1, so it does a little damage, but not that much.
might actually be better to.
Well, you can always use the Luna Lens.
Then I will be stunning.
Well, stunning them in the same way or stunning them with the Earth Lens. The lens itself doesn't affect the stun value. It's the frame.
If I can recognize.
Well, that's not the puzzle yet.
What?
But you'll see. You'll remember when it starts. When the game's pacing comes to a screeching halt and you're forced to deal with the fucking chickens. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you remember now when the puzzle starts, huh? Yes, it does see you. Oh my god.
Not yet. There's another. Actually, I should be able to cheese it. At least partially. This one.
Okay. Enjoying the puzzle, I hope.
Or
It's just so much fun. Yep. You need juggler. Or yeah, stalker or juggler.
okay, that's the bad one. Which one? Actually,
Yeah, it's that one. It's basically the one and only.
this part. Equals minus divided.
I can't remember. But it's easy. You can figure it out.
I don't do math.
I think it's that.
It was divided last, that I remember.
Yep.
Shouldn't.
And now for the second chicken puzzle. Yeah, that one is definitely the worst one. I mean, from those two mirrors. You have to shoot at it to get it to shoot to you, basically. But
Oh, okay.
you got it.
I forgot that I Earth equipped. Otherwise, I probably would have killed it. Do I need any more grenades?
No, well, just melt. You can use your earth lens as well.
I'll just waste all grenades. Earth. Okay.
Easy. Easy. Well, Sabata awaits you.
Robert is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I should use Guardian for that.
Oh yeah, Guardian will just cheese it.
Yeah.
I actually just use it, test it out, and demonstrate the capability of the frame.
The damage isn't great, but at least the cheese is big.
The damage isn't great, but the cheese sure is. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, peanuts are no con. I just get the ones in Arsenal, and that's it.
Yep.
I just noticed that I forgot the numbers. But I think my muscle
Yep. 53254.
What?
What?
How did I enter the 5 twice?
I guess you just have some considerable skills.
I think I ran 1 pixel too far and then backed up. they have a...
Yep. No need for the safety strat, because you already have a ton of revival fruits.
Let's see how this goes.
Guardian frame for the win. Damn. Can't you just shoot at him all over the, like all over the floor? Just straight through the floor, straight through the walls.
Yeah, but that still need to hit him.
Oh right, because you have so many rising sun grenades, you can actually just keep the room lit up at all times.
Yeah. And that also prevents a dark hole, right? Black hole.
I don't think it prevents the dark hole, the black hole, but it definitely keeps the lights on.
Okay, then. Out him. Action.
Just do it the classic way.
Yeah, it's just the handling that I'm... Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, just shoot at him. Right there.
Okay. So since the shot travels so far from Guardian, I can't immediately shoot after unless I make a spread and cancel this. And that kind of really messes with my... Well, I get kind of... Guardian should be ideal for this fight, because there is no frame that is charging Otenko as fast as Guardian.
Nice. And I see you didn't commit mass murder when you entered your room.
Yeah.
What's the timer looking like?
140. So I'm around world record pace for any...
I wonder.
Normal to it.
Yeah, I'm really thinking that could your, like, no offense meant, but like your execution can't be that bad.
It's not great.
Remote charging of Otenko.
Wireless charging.
Yeah. Yeah, wireless Otenko charging. Man, hell just ran you over. Oh. I don't think task could get below 1 hour, but it could definitely go below 1.5 hours. Like, no questions asked.
The 100% passes are pretty
Exactly.
126 seconds.
Well, I would say that with the added capabilities of New Game Plus, I think it would be realistic to go at least something like below, 115. Below 1 hour just start to sound unrealistic because the game just doesn't go that fast, no matter how fast the execution is.
See how it is for the hands.
Zahando.
If it's not particularly fast, then I'll just go for samurai.
Yep. Oh, Sabata saved you. By the way, can you attack hell directly?
Yes.
Or why don't you just spam her directly with the samurai and see what happens?
It's not that much faster. So
Well,
it's
kill the hand. Well, kill the hands and demonstrate.
to be clear here, it's
All right.
really slow.
Oh. Well, even with the guardian.
I think so.
Well, test it out. This is a test run after all.
Okay,
Okay, it isn't that fast.
but I need to finish it off with a shot. So I can't completely like this.
Oh.
We always stay at one hit.
Ah. I wonder how much of the game's in-game or cartridge memory is used by the voice lines used in the game.
Probably not that much. But it was kind of rare that voice lines are at all.
Yep.
Okay, 145.40.
Not bad.
Oh, actually 40. I started the timer because I noticed it doesn't have. Don't have global hotkeys active.
Mm.
So starting the run didn't actually start the timer.
Oh no.
I had to focus the timer and. Okay, that wasn't. Well,
Congratulations.
it's been a long time since I actually did a.
Yeah, and for me it's even longer.
Should I save Otenko?
Well, yeah, of course. Duh.
Is it really worth it?
Given that you didn't even commit mass murder when you entered Hell's room, it would only be natural to save Otenko as well.
Oh, I forgot.
What is it?
Minigame.
How can you, like, actually what is the specific trigger that activates the minigame?
I think it's every second playthrough. So bad it is.
So I think that it's only the Japanese version, because I've played so many run-throughs of Boktai 1 on the European version and never gotten the minigame.
I think I've seen it on other version.
Maybe the American version?
Someone posted a playthrough of a game one, and what confused me that they gained points much faster. I
don't know.
idea how. So they ended up with more points than the task run they made.
Maybe there are version differences.
Okay, that was terrible, but it's
It's done.
that poor apple burned to a crisp.
Rotten away completely.
Oh, bad.
Not bad. Definitely not bad.
Continues 1.
Yeah. My man ran off the edge on Soul City.
I think 139 is humanly do or 135.
Yeah, with proper planning and execution. Yeah, sure. Well, that was a good run once again.
Oh. Hey, what now?
You built the AST to floor 99.
Sure.
What else would you do?
Why not skip ahead a bit?
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, go for it. See what happens.
By the way, this is a very, very early AST. Because I have Soul 2 basically as early as it can get.
Nice. The only thing you need is just Soul 1 and you're totally boned.
I can downgrade. Oh, well, that's not really standard. 50 gold apples. But you can do the fight, the White Knight fight on with the starting. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, we did it.
Yeah,
Our
we
challenge.
did it with the no hit run.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the Boktai bullet hell. But yeah, the silvery white knight is actually a pretty difficult enemy.
Dodging his attacks is also, or at least I know.
Yeah, even with the speed nuts, you have to be pretty good at knowing when to run and where to run, of course. My man became a Beyblade.
How often? I'm just dealing so little damage that he doesn't change phases.
This is basically Dark Souls in Boktai. You do one attack and then you just run away.
I think you can even break his... Someone mentioned that you can break the weapons armors. Oh yeah, you can break the sword. Weapons.
Hey,
Eh,
internet issues. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
But I'm back. And
Um,
you're still fighting the man.
Yeah, I'm trying to break his sword. See how he behaves.
Oh, he will just summon tons of those clouds uh, until his health runs out.
The one. So we know he has slashing attacks, spinning attack, spiky balls, and the cloud thing.
Yeah, and the charge.
Oh yeah, that slashing attacks.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you can do it.
I should have started trying by his sword much earlier.
Well, a bit late now.
I could just start over.
Well, sure, we have time.
I'm so far in.
Well, do this one now and then you can try after that. You can do it. Oh, what? He summons spiky balls?
Kinda
I
rare,
didn't
but
know.
that was
I didn't know that.
the second time I've seen it.
So he too can summon the spiky balls in addition to the clouds. Interesting.
You ever going to spin again?
At first he spun like crazy and now he doesn't spin at all.
I should have done this with a stronger weapon.
Oh, this is perfect. And the opportunity is missed. Oh no. Oh no.
Hopefully he's in a different phase now.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
This fight is probably more RNG than the tower itself.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, this is interesting. You can just stand in him, and then pushes you, and his attack misses.
Interesting.
And he's always facing you.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Interesting kind of damage boosting.
Yeah, damage boosting to absolutely nowhere.
Should I just load up a give myself the proper
Frame.
yeah. But
Oh. Go ahead. Going at it. Ready like a soldier. Not bad.
I don't know.
Well, it's not mandatory. You don't have to.
Well, we got a run done. That's great.
Yep. And we gathered more information about what can be done during runs. And I discovered I can also properly record. So I too could try to, for the longest time, to do a run.
Yeah.
Like properly. Record it and all that jazz. Well, I think the evening is coming to an end, regardless. Or do you have something in mind?
Not really right now. Do you have any idea how to structure the data for AST?
Structure. What do you mean? It's
I kind of write it down.
well, I think it's already pretty good as it is.
Yeah.
I don't think there's. I don't see what else could be gained. I think the most relevant information has already been posted in your chart.
Yeah.
The loop, the floors, the total floors, and the completion percentage. I think.
For the documenting the floors itself.
Yeah. Documenting floors itself. Do you mean like taking like collection screenshots of every room of AST?
Yeah. And well, the screenshot, the way I'm taking screenshots, you the door, chests.
Mm.
So I need to kind of mark where which layout. Well, a lot of data.
Yeah. Though, do we even know if enemy spawn positions are static or are they random each
They
run?
should be static.
Okay.
Map.
Well, only one way to find out. Gotta do it.
Okay.
Some other day.
Is there anything else we could check or
Well, nothing specific comes to mind right now.
just writing down data we already have? That would be
Mostly.
helpful.
Certainly would be helpful, but I just don't feel like it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oops.
Most of
Oh
the
well.
28 minutes was this fight.
Oh, it's fine. Is what it is.
Do I have a well, I can just make a max
Uh,
save file. That's helpful.
yeah, but only only in the AST taking half an hour and getting spotted 59 times give you an S rank.
Yeah. I don't think
So
it can give you anything else. I've looked at the values, and I don't think it can give you any.
what, AST only gives you an S rank?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of sounds a bit weird, but to be fair, it doesn't sound that unexpected, given the nature of the dungeon. It's such a slog to go through. So
Imagine
even yeah, even the developers understood that just going through it is is more than enough to earn an S rank.
imagine going the entirety of the tower, all 1665 floors, and getting D rank, B. Do it
Yeah,
again for a better
that
rank.
that's just to be my dude. Go and try again.
So that's
Yeah,
like an investment of 30 hours. Oh,
yeah,
actually, you get a ranking screen every time. Beat night. You well, I just got it after.
yep.
Oh, it's not.
But it is. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's bad.
The commitment is kind of big.
Yep. A bit too big. But not for Couchman, it seems.
Yeah, he might be. I wouldn't be surprised if he's ever rather run than parts. Like 6 hours of sleep.
Yep.
Because that would be it's likely around 35 to 40 hours.
Yep. Just for the AST.
The entire run.
Yep. The entire run is basically the AST. Without the AST, the run would be not that bad actually.
Even just Trigger of Soul going to be super long just because.
Yeah, well, basically, Trigger of Soul is 100%
Yeah.
almost. It's almost equivalent.
How long could a single player Trigger of Soul be?
A single playthrough?
A single player. So you collect everything that is for Trigger of Soul, except the things that you can't collect in single player.
Well, that would basically mean it actually wouldn't be that much shorter.
Don't
Because
even
you
do AST completely.
Well, the question still is, do you get the infinite battery by going to floor 99 without defeating the Silver and White Knight?
No. The
You don't
Silver
get
White
it.
Knight.
Okay, so you basically skip all of AST in that case.
Yeah.
Well, that would
all life fruits, all other gun parts, all coins. Or do you even need that? The coins?
Well, it depends on what we're trying to define.
See what the definition is. The title.
What? So, Trigger of Soul, but single player.
Yeah.
Well, it's basically all available gun parts and an S rank. So technically you would, if we're going, if we're trying to define the minimum amount you can get in single player or the maximum amount of stuff you can get in pure single player, you would have to enter the Azure Sky Tower at least once.
Yeah.
Since you can get frames on single player. The Dark, the Stalker frame, the Dragoon frame, and then one of the Elemental frames. So you would play through the AST at least once.
Yeah. After.
But that's it.
After your second playthrough.
Well, I think yeah, after your second playthrough, yeah, to gather enough soul for the solar tree. Yep. So it would Trigger of Soul would basically be Trigger of Soul single player would be just 3 playthroughs.
Yep.
And gathering everything possible. And if you want to do anything more than that, you get like 40 hours of runtime just from the AST alone.
Actually, isn't it? Well, why do you need the third playthrough? You get the lens, the dark lens, and the dark battery. Just all the stuff you get before the title is given.
Yeah, but how did you get the dark frame? Did you need to complete the game with the no the dark battery? Yeah, it's the dark battery.
Hit a game.
Do
You need the tree in full.
yeah, pink.
And you need it to be second round or later. I'm not sure how if that's translated.
So you actually need 3 playthroughs, on which the third you get the title of Trigger of Soul.
Well, it depends on if you get it in second or.
All right, since we're doing arbitrary, yeah, you would need 2 playthroughs, but on the second one you would have to do a lot of walking around just to gather the soul necessary to grow the solar tree. Like a lot of it. But oh well.
I think it's possible with two playthroughs.
Yep. Should be.
Well, the Astro battery apparently isn't obtainable in JP.
What?
Because you get it via data distribution. There was an event shortly after launch where you could get the star card traded by some Nintendo or so employee, and with that star card you can get it from the solar tree.
Well, that doesn't in the English version. Lita just give you the star card when you talk to her after you get the pink solar tree.
Yeah.
But not in the JP version.
Apparently not.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
How is this possible that this is the one thing? I would assume that such things would be like the other way around. That the English version had that thing that you would need to get the promotional item, and in the Japanese version, Lita would give it to you.
Actually,
somehow.
How did that promotion thing even work?
I have no idea.
Someone must have done some kind of link with you. There are not
Perhaps
hardware out there.
Perhaps it could be through the item exchange.
I've never.
Neither have I, so I do not know.
So they could just have a modified save file and just item exchange.
I have no idea. Yeah, but I think it's time for me to go to sleep. It's midnight here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then.
But, well, I would say that this was once again a nice community hangout and a great run you had. Yeah, let's see if we can do this again next week. No promises, but let's see. So until next time.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, have a good night.